What's good, y'all? It's Ghiman Mckinney. I'm back with another great video for y'all today. And I just got done watching Blazers versus Warriors, so I'm going to react to that game right now. It's game 2. The Warriors are now up 2-0 on the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, before I do start this video, be sure to like this video right now. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. I do post a ton of great sports videos pretty much almost every single day, giving y'all great content, whether it be NBA, NFL, college football, college basketball, MLB, all that good stuff. But getting right to it. So, Golden State Warriors versus Portland Trail Blazers. So, listen, I thought Portland was going to win this game. I really did. I thought Portland would probably win this series in about, not win the series. I thought Golden State would win the series in about 6 games. I was going to give Portland 2 games, but I don't know at this point, man. I think there's still potential they can go back to Portland and win both games, but it's going to be a tall task, okay? They blew this game, okay? This was more about bad Portland than it was about good Golden State tonight, okay? It was more about bad Portland. First of all, Portland, okay, look, I'm going to give them some credit. They made some adjustments, okay? There's some optimism here, okay? After a terrible Game 1 performance, particularly defensively, they came out defensively in that first half and looked really, really good. You know, they were a lot more active. You know, they were closing out and contesting shots. Outside of Steph Curry in that first half, they were really holding the Warriors, you know, in check. I think they defended the 3-ball pretty well until the second half. They had about a 13-point lead at the half, I believe. You know, Damian Lillard, he didn't have any points after the first quarter, but I think he had 23 in the whole second half. We'll get to him in a minute because I still hold him a little bit accountable for this loss. CJ McCollum did okay, but both Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum only shot about 37% from the field tonight, okay? They need to be more efficient in order to beat the Warriors, okay? You're not going to beat the Warriors shooting 37% or shooting low percentage shots, okay? You're not going to beat the Warriors that way, okay? Now, Steph Curry had a really good game. Myles Leonard and Rodney Hood, they all had really good games for the Portland Trail Blazers, okay? Portland, you know, they played really well, but in the second half, man, the Warriors went on about a 13-0 run. They immediately cut into that lead, and honestly, I'm sorry, Damian Lillard was nowhere to be found while they were making that run, okay? Until they got up about 5 points. That's when he started to come alive. Damian Lillard has to do a better job of, you know, cutting into that lead and stopping the bleeding, okay? Him and CJ McCollum both. Now, Damian Lillard, you know, he low-key stuck up the joint versus the Denver Nuggets in Game 7. If it were not for CJ McCollum bailing him out, I think Portland will probably be here sitting at home. But listen, okay, I just think that, you know, the Golden State was better in the second half. They were better down the stretch. You know, Golden State, they blocked 9 shots tonight, okay? They blocked 9 shots. That was very key. Jordan Bell and Andre Iguodala's defense was key, especially Andre Iguodala versus Damian Lillard. I mean, what a choke job at the end of the game. Damian Lillard absolutely getting stripped by almost 35-year-old Andre Iguodala. I mean, how old is that dude? He's still making plays. Damian Lillard has to find a way to get that shot or get it to an open teammate. I didn't like that last possession for Portland. Andre Iguodala was very key, and Jordan Bell, like I said, and Kevon Looney and Jordan Bell were really key because the Warriors had 50 rebounds tonight. Portland only had about 37 rebounds. Their Warriors were definitely able to out-rebound the Portland Trail Blazers this game, okay? That was really the key reasons they won. The key reasons the Golden State Warriors won this game was the fact that they protected the rim. They were able to out-rebound the Portland Trail Blazers. That's something you can't do. You can't get out-rebounded by 13 versus this Golden State team. I honestly think that Terry Stotts, who coached a pretty good game in my opinion, I think he made a bad choice by deciding to go small a lot in that second half because it exposed the you know, Portland Trail Blazers to not being able to rebound at the highest level. You need to be able to secure rebounds versus the Golden State Warriors. You do not want to give Steph Curry and this Golden State team even with extra possessions, okay? Steph Curry absolutely went off tonight. Klay Thompson had a decent game. Didn't shoot 40%, but he still did pretty good. Draymond Green dropped 16 points. You know, Warriors bench was okay, but really, it was just about Portland not being able to rebound, them being lackadaisical defensively, especially in the second half. You know, they were turning the ball over. Their spacing looked very good tonight. You know, they had like 21 turnovers the last game, so that's a positive. Portland can still potentially steal both games in Portland, but I don't know. Now, Golden State does struggle at Portland, okay? But, and you know, the Warriors stood out, had Kevin Durant. I'm still going to say they're better even with Kevin Durant. Anyone who says that the Warriors are better without Kevin Durant are just dumb to me, okay? But they can still win games without Kevin Durant. They definitely can still win games. They've proven that. Now, Kevin Durant, he's potentially out for games 3, 4, and 5, okay? So he's probably going to miss the next 3 games. Now, honestly, if Golden State wins Game 3, I don't think it'll matter at all, okay? But if they're down, if Portland were somehow to tie the series, okay, they may need KD potentially, okay? Because I saw some things tonight where Portland, if they just were able to continue what they did in the first half, Portland honestly walks away with this game pretty easily, in my opinion. You know, Golden State was just lackadaisical defensively. They were not great defensively, okay? So Portland, like I said, they need to get both games at home. I don't know if I can bet on them to do that. I don't know. I honestly think the Warriors probably closed them out in 5 now. I really do. I just don't trust. Damian Lillard is so, he's a clutch player, okay? Damian Lillard is a clutch player, okay? But at times you're just wondering where he's at in the playoffs. You know, he dropped a 50-point game versus OKC and Russell Westbrook. But it's one thing, you know, to go up against Russell Westbrook. It's one thing to go up against the Denver Nuggets and drop a whole bunch of points. But when you're going up against the Golden State Warriors, you got to be at your absolute best, okay? You have to be at your absolute best. And just at times, Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum are just getting outplayed by Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. That's ultimately what's happening right now. Warriors are in firm control. Now, I do think, honestly, like I said, I think the Warriors will split in Portland. I really do. I think they realize that they need to start getting some rest. You know, they don't want to play any more games. They want to get Kevin Durant as much rest as possible. They don't want to play any more games. They don't want to have to rush him back, okay? And they're going to need Kevin Durant for the finals. Because from what I've seen from the Milwaukee Bucks, without KD, I think the Milwaukee Bucks, you know, I think they're the favorites to win it off. Kevin Durant does not return. Now, Kevin Durant, you know, versus the Milwaukee Bucks, he provides another scoring option. He's a great defender. Kevin Durant is one of the top 2 players in the NBA, okay? He definitely is going to help that Warriors team if they have to face the Bucks. Or potentially the Raptors. Now, the Raptors, I don't really got no faith in them anymore due to the fact that they just blew that huge lead. I mean, Pascal Siakam was terrible the other night. He didn't do anything. Kyle Lowry had a 30-point game. Kawhi Leonard had a 30-point game, and they both lost. They lost, okay? The Toronto Raptors lost. That's just bad, okay? Brook Lopez went off for 29 points. Okay, I don't think that's ever going to happen again. But it's just one of those things where you're like, man, Toronto, what are you doing? I mean, that was a prime opportunity for them to win that game. I honestly would not be shocked if the Bucks win game number 2, okay? Just due to the fact that, you know, Toronto emotionally, can they bounce back from this? I don't know. I probably would do a reaction to that Toronto and Milwaukee game. But yeah, I think I'll probably do a reaction to that. But you know, that's a must-win game for Toronto. Kawhi Leonard's gonna have to play well. Kyle Lowry is gonna have to continue what he did in game number 1. Pascal Siakam has to be better. Marcus Gasol has to be better. You know, outside of Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry in that second half, no other player, except I think one other player. There's one other player that scored a field goal versus the Bucks. Okay, that can't happen. But like I said, Warriors, they're in firm control of the Portland Trail Blazers. I do ultimately think they will split game number. They will split the series in Portland. I think they're going to win game. I think they'll win game number 4. And listen, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, you're just gonna have to be better, okay? Steph Curry owns you. You're gonna have to be better. I'm starting to lose faith in Damian Lillard in the clutch, but that's pretty much it for this video right now. Be sure to like this video right now. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. I do post a ton of great sports videos pretty much almost every single day. It has been your boy Ghiman Mckinney, and I'm Ghost.